Hello, YouTube! Greetings from the Lazy Eyebrow Reviewer, and that was a very high-pitched greeting. Yes, and you are?
X-Eagle1.
Yes, and this is Cartoon Carpool. We've switched because we're taking my car today. Yeah. So, what did we watch today?
Another episode.
Yes, it was episode 7, I think? Fire in the Sky. In this episode, we're introduced to Skyfire, who was frozen in ice, who was evidently a scientist who worked with Starscream before they became Decepticons.
Wait, 1 second. What did you call him?
Skyfire?
Skyfire, everybody. Skyfire.
This toy was called Jetfire, though. What?
Skyfire.
Okay, fine, Skyfire. Skyfire, we'll call him Skyfire.
But Jetfire sounds cooler.
It does sound cooler, though. But we'll
Wait for that in the comments below.
Yeah, which one do you think it is? Help boost our morale.
Team
right?
Skyfire?
Or Team Jetfire. Team Orange Shirt. So there was that, and they found him, and then they went, because apparently global warming was taking effect, except in this case it was turning the entire planet to ice, because the Decepticons, they're up to no good.
But it started with a snowball fight.
It started with a snowball fight.
They're all having fun, like, isn't this awesome? We're throwing snow in the desert.
Jazz.
And then Optimus is like, maybe we should be concerned about this. Along those lines.
Yeah, something like that. And so they figured out the Decepticons are up to no good, as per usual, as they're taking out energy from the Earth's core, which is cooling it down, evidently. Don't know how that works, but okay.
Green crystals.
Green crystals. So they find Skyfire, and Starscream's like, he was my friend. And then they recruited him, and then they found the Decepticons, and they're all like, hey man, you should stop that. You should just stop that right now. And then Skyfire's like, no, but we're trying to help them and stuff, and Spike and the other people got captured, and Megatron's like, no, we killed them. You're an idiot, we killed them. Oh yeah, sunroof. Hey, that's more light. Look at that. Is that better?
Is that better or worse? I don't know.
I think it's way too bright on my coat now. Anyways, so there was that, and then Skyfire's like, no, I've had a change of heart. I'm a scientist, not a killer, and he turned on the Decepticons, and then, it had some pretty good fight scenes. Skyfire did that, and then it ended off on the most perfect line, because Skyfire is supposedly dead.
But before we get to that, just let's back it up a little bit.
Okay, alright, let's back it up a bit.
Okay, so Megatron and Optimus have a good fight scene again.
Yes. Oh, it was amazing, because, like, Megatron turned his legs around, landed, and just, wha-bam!
But they used the Earth's core green crystals as swords.
Yeah, that was amazing. And then
they had hilts and everything.
And Optimus did that weird spinny hand thing and turned it into a saw blade. And like, it was awesome. It was an amazing fight. And then it ended with, like, the most beautiful line ever. It's like, it was a really good episode until, is Skyfire dead? And then what did Optimus say?
He's never dead, Spike. Not unless there's freedom around.
So long as there's freedom, he shall live on.
Yeah. He'll never die, Spike, so long as freedom exists.
America!
G.I. Joe!
Okay, so good points. That fight sequence. Skyfire. A whole bunch of other stuff.
Skyfire's awesome.
Yeah. Skyfire is pretty sweet, actually.
He's awesome.
He's a scientist, and he don't have to do no bad.
He's pretty much the polar opposite to Shockwave.
Yeah. Stupid points? What was actually stupid before we get to the crowning jewel of that?
What was really stupid was the intro. They're throwing snowballs and they're like, isn't this fun? This used to be a desert. Like, shouldn't you be concerned? Like, Optimus, obviously, he's like, yes, this is strange.
And then Teletran was like, yeah, it's cooling down rapidly and it's never been heard of before. Oh, maybe it's a natural cause. No, it's Decepticons. Oh.
Yeah, Teletran, do I need to spell it out for you?
Yeah.
You are idiots.
And then that line was just, you could have just left it on, we don't know if Skyfire is dead or not. Or, he's not so dead as long as you remember him and what he did. No, it's, he's alive so long as there's freedom.
Yep.
Freedom!
So long as there's freedom.
So long as there's freedom. Best character in the episode, Skyfire.
So, by that basis, by that, let's call it law that Optimus said, as long as there's freedom, he's alive. So there's no point in digging it up then, because, or is it the exact opposite? Well, obviously there's no freedom because he's not there.
Is Windcharger a part of the show yet? I don't
Charger?
I haven't seen him.
I
No,
don't think
because
so.
he's got the magnetic thing. I could search for him. Oh well.
But they saw where he went in.
Yeah, but well, there was an avalanche. Whatever. All right, best character of the episode was definitely Skyfire. Skyfire is definitely the main thing. It was a cool episode.
Dumbest character?
Cliff Jumper.
See, I was gonna say Cliff Jumper, but I was trying to think of another one. But he was pretty stupid.
Yeah, he was pretty stupid. He was like no, we're gonna go in this specific pattern so we don't get lost in these ice cave tunnels. No, it's no fast for me. I'm gonna go where I want. Optimism. Yeah.
Yeah, but true to his name, Cliff Jumper.
Yeah. Yeah, I was pretty stupid.
If Cliff Jumper jumped off a cliff, would you, Bumblebee?
Anyways, what would you rate it? I would rate it a 4 to 5.
4 to 5 what?
4 to 5 Combaticons. We're missing Blast Off this time.
4 to 5 Combaticons.
Because it's a Decepticon episode. But it's really an Autobot.
See, I really like this episode, though.
Well, then rate it a 5 out of 5. It's up to you.
I'm gonna rate it a...
You can rate it 5 out of 6 Constructicons, and that's still better than mine.
I'm gonna rate it a 5 out of 5 aerial bots.
There you go. Alright.
That was really what it was about.
Aerial bots?
Well,
oh, yeah.
Aerial superiority.
Yeah, okay.
And that fight sequence between Starscream and Skyfire playing
cool.
chicken.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, that was good.
Alright, well, and that's it for today then.
See you guys.
See ya.